Last week's Fashion History 101, we talked about the infamous Marc Jacobs. What we did not talk about is the handbag that he created that took the fashion world by a storm. I think you got a clue of what we're going to talk about. Keep watching.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nieccee. This is my little corner of the YouTube verse called Simply Nieccee. And this is a very... Hey child, come on in, honey. Grab your paper, grab your pen or the notes on your phone. Get you something to sip on, baby, because class is in session. Fashion History 101. This is a special edition, let me tell you, because last week we talked about the infamous Marc Jacobs, and he did not play with the people, child. He did not play. If you missed that, I'm going to link that up in the card so that you can check that out. But baby, today we're going to talk about one of his most famous pieces that he's designed in his fashion history. And we're going to talk about the tote bag. Let's dive into a what's in my bag, get the spec type of video. This video is a continuation again from last week's Fashion History 101 on Marc Jacobs. I'm excited to have this piece. It is a very versatile piece. It is a humble piece. It is a piece that is playful, and it can go and fit with you. This piece can fit in any situation, any circumstance, any circumstance that you may find yourself in. This bag is gorgeous. I have the true red, or what I call brick red, because it is a really beautiful red here. The leather is pebbled leather. I'm not sure if you can tell here. I don't have a canvas bag, so but from what I understand, the canvas bag is a cotton canvas. This is leather here again. The stitching is impeccable with this bag. The trim is nice. The hardware is amazing hardware. These handles are binded, double binded, matter of fact, and they carry the weight. Now, what you put in here, you will feel. So the bag itself is not heavy, but everything that you put inside, you will definitely feel it with this bag. On the bottom of the bag, there are feet, leather coated feet, baby. And as Mrs. Q say, we love feet on a bag, child. We love the feet on a bag. On the back, there is the Marc Jacobs patch, and it says the Marc Jacobs style tote bag, location New York City, year 1984, which was the year that he created his line. Now, the tote bag, or the traveler's tote, which is what the large is referred to as a traveler's tote, comes in an array of colors. It comes in an array of fabrics. All of them, matter of fact, the mini, the small, the traveler tote, the camera bag, they all come in an array of colors, an array of textures. There are even some that have like a fur on the outside. I think it is really adorable, especially with this UGG season coming up. Not winter, but UGG season coming up very soon. What can I tell you about this masterpiece? What else? On the inside, there is a zip pocket. There are two pockets on the slip pockets on the inside, and that's about it. I'm going to take this stuff out of the bag, and then we're going to talk about that, and then we'll go into what's actually the structure of the bag. Okay. All right, so I'm going to sit this bag here so you guys can see it. Let me fix my camera here. All right, because you know, who wants to see what's in my bag and you can't see the bag? I don't understand them type of videos, but child, it behooves me, and that ain't none of my business. Inside this bag, I don't normally carry my beats around, but I put them inside to let you know that it did fit. You all didn't even know I had them in there. That's how much this bag carries. This bag kind of reminds me of the Louis Vuitton Never Full. that you can definitely put a lot inside of this bag. It's not as big as the Neverfull, but it does remind me of the Neverfull. The next thing I have inside the bag is my keys and my AirPods here. I also have tissue. I'm just blind pulling because I recorded this video yesterday, but my camera died on me and my battery is done. So I'm redoing this with my phone. So bear with me, please. I have 2 notebooks from the Tabitha Brown collection. If you see them at your local Target, they are $3.50 as opposed to $5, and I got them 2 in a pack. So I use these just for note-taking purposes. That's just a blank label. I had to send something off not too long ago. My eyeglasses case, I actually do not have them in here, which is a shame in itself because they should be, but they're not. But my eyeglasses case and not the ones on my face. I have the actual bag, the actual Marc Jacobs dust bag. As you see, I have not opened it. I normally keep it at the bottom of my bag as a little lint, dirt stuff. I don't know if you guys can see it. It is a little dingy, so I need to wash it. But I keep this in the bottom of my bag. These straps, the straps that come with this bag. So let's talk about hardware. The hardware is very, very nice. We're gonna turn it this way, and as you can see, I hope there is the Marc Jacobs engraving right there. We are going to come on down the strap, honey, because it is an adjustable strap, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4 holes to adjust. So whatever your size, it will definitely fit. The large does work as a crossbody, but it's a little in the way. I've worn it as a crossbody a couple of times. I really couldn't get done what I need to get done because the bag was so heavy and it was pulling down on my neck and shoulder, causing some problems. So once again, make sure that you watch what you put inside this bag because you will definitely feel it. The stitching and the leather is pebbled, the pebbled leather. The stitching is remarkable. Marc Jacobs did really, really well constructing this bag. And on the other end, the other piece, there is Marc Jacobs again. So you have your 2 adjustable pieces that bear the Marc Jacobs engraving. Right? And I'll clip that on the bag and try to give you guys some mod shots here shortly. Also inside of this bag is my Louis Vuitton pouch that goes inside the Neverfull. Just the lady stuff that ladies use. This is my run to the potty pouch. I also have this Dooney and Burke coin purse. Hear that? Pure change is inside of here, but I have used it and put a few cards in the back there. But it is pure change inside of there. Good little stocking stuffer for those that love little pouches and things like that. Also have my pochette here that went to my multi-pochette that I no longer own. Thanks, Jalen. There is just some lipstick and, well, lip gloss. I have Prada candy inside of there. I don't know if y'all can see that. This is Prada candy. I have Juvia's Place lip gloss in Sis. This lip gloss is everything. I have an oldie but goodie from MAC and Mineralized lipstick called Touch the Earth. It is a neutral, beautiful. My Rouge Cocoa Bomb from Chanel. My Nieccee, and I have 2 of them, and I don't know why. I have 2 of them in my purse. Fortune Cookie Butter Gloss from Nieccee. Just don't know. Stay prepared, I guess. Sugar Glass Lip Gloss from Nieccee. I have my eye drops because I have dry eye. I have sanitizer. You know, you can never have enough sanitizer. especially these days. This is my Orgasm lip gloss from NARS. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color. I like wearing this to church. And little old ladies be like, oh, that is a beautiful lip gloss. What is that called? A myth. A nail file. And that is all that is inside of here. So I'm going to put all this back inside so that we don't have a lot of chaos when it comes to the viewing of this bag again. And I do carry it currently. Oh, well, I was carrying this October now. We're doing with DJ King, the 50 Shades of Pink. So I am moving out of this bag. Actually, I carried, it was my September carry and July carry and my taser. And you guys have seen this before. All right. Oh, and I have a couple more things. My honey pot wipes. Gotta stay fresh, child. Gotta stay fresh. And my mix bar whipped almond. I got this from Target in the beauty section. All right, so this is what you really wanted to see. The inside of this bag is amazing. The bottom itself is a fabric. You see this here? This is the pocket, but you see that fabric there? It's almost like a shade of pink, but the bottom of the bag has that same shade of pink in the fabric, okay? And then the rest of it is leather. The inside is leather there. That pocket that we were just talking about, there's your zip pocket. It touches all the way to the bottom of the bag. And then there are two slip pockets. One pocket does have the Marc Jacobs branding on the inside. And then the other pocket doesn't have anything. So, it does have a tag here. It says full grain leather. That is important. May be important to somebody. I don't know, it didn't zoom. And there's your the Marc Jacobs thing. Also, I have my tag and the care cards, and that's just kind of where I keep them, so that I'll have them and I know where they are. On the back side of it, there's nothing there. So I'm going to put this back inside, and I'm going to also show you that the zipper, this bag, when it zips closed, it secures your items. So when you zip it closed, nothing's going to be exposed, nothing's going to be out in the open, nothing's going to be available for anybody to see, and it's going to hold up nicely. On this side of the bag here, you see this little thing here? So I've seen where people have put water bottles in here. I'm not sure it's big enough for a water bottle, and I'm not going to stretch my bag to find out. That's just how I feel about the situation. But just on the inside here, there is a magnet. You see that? That's a magnet. Okay. On the back side, on the top of your zipper, is a little thing right here. I'm not sure if the canvas bags have these, but I know the leather bags have these. You see that thing right there, child? Just pop that down inside of there, and you are ready to G-O, baby. G-O. This bag is very structured. However, it is very plush. Very, very plush. If you need to fold it up, Lord, I know y'all finna scream, but if you need to fold this bag to take it to travel, you will be able to. And I also have my charm on it from Carmen, Charm by Carmen. I've mentioned her on the channel and on my Instagram a few times. So if you are looking to purchase from her, this was the July charm. She has her October charm out now, and she only makes so many before the price goes up, but I'll link her information down in the comment box and across the screen here. But one more time for the tote bag. The black leather tote bag is gorgeous. I love that one, but I was dying for a red bag, and I don't think I had a red bag at the time, but this is beautiful. You see how I'm holding this now? There's nothing inside of it. But once I had all that stuff inside of here, child, I had to bring it over with two hands, and I had to go downstairs and ask Bowen to use one of their bulldozers to help me put it on top of this thing right here. I'm just being real with you. Price. Let's talk pricing. This bag, the large tote bag, is retailed at $450. You can find it on the pre-loved market or the resale market, or you may even find it on sale in some of the stores and on marcjacob.com for a cheaper price. But your retail price is $450. Not bad for a leather, for a full grain leather handbag. The handles are amazing. They're not pulling away from the stitch. The stitching is not pulling away from the bag. Everything is constructed with such precision, and I appreciate that about Marc Jacobs. So, you know, this bag is on the more affordable side of Marc Jacobs, of the Marc Jacobs line of items, on the Marc Jacobs, what's my word here, y'all? Collections. The tote bag is on the more affordable collection side, as we learned in Fashion History 101 that Marc Jacobs discontinued the Marc by Marc Jacobs line, but this is where this bag would have fell with its affordability. The prices start at $150. I don't know if that's for a strap or what, child, but they start at $150 and they go up from there to $450 in the retail market. If you have any questions about the tote bag, drop them down in the comments and I would love to answer them for you. If you have a tote bag, let's talk about it, child. This is a beautiful, beautiful bag, and so many people have so many in an array of colors, and I was going to jump on that bandwagon and I decided not to, because there are other bags that I would love to have a little bit more than to have a few of those. But I am very appreciative of the craftsmanship of this bag. This bag is definitely recommended. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this bag a 9, only because it's big, and that's my fault because that's what I chose. Other than that, everything with this bag is perfection. Perfection, perfection. It's your pop of color in the winter. It's your pop of fire in the summer, baby. You're gonna turn heads when you carry this bag. All right, honey. Class is over. Join us next Monday when we discuss, honey, Christian Audige. Yo, you know who he is. He's the man that made Ed Hardy famous. We're going to talk about him next week. Make sure that you tune in at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and make sure that you have your pencil and your pen or your notes on your phone, and make sure you have something to sip on, because class will be in session. I will talk to you next week.
Gotta change my answering machine now that I'm alone.